Hey, how you going? Chris Maguire here, and I've got some more Hey Chris questions. Today I've got, hey Chris, I noticed Music Cavern offer exams from ANZCA and AMEB. Which one is better? Which one is right for me? Okay, very good that you picked up that we do offer exams through ANZCA and AMEB. To answer your question, it comes down to a couple of different factors. If you're experienced with one already, if you've already done a couple of exams, just because you're familiar with it, I would probably recommend that you stick with that same thing. It's better having a known quantity. Basically, at the end of the day, both ANZCA and AMEB are weighted exactly the same. So grade for grade, instrument for instrument, they're weighted exactly the same. You get the same accreditations. Higher education institutions look at ANZCA and AMEB with the same level. Traditionally though, I would probably lean a little bit more towards AMEB for classical instruments, because it's more geared to classical instruments. I feel they are making some changes with our new rock school program, so you could check that out if that's something that you're interested in. But at the end of the day, it's there's not much difference between, and there's no difference in weighting or anything like that. There's not one that's easier or one that's weighted differently. It's all basically the same. The other thing is, I would suggest whichever one that your teacher feels more comfortable with. Almost always they're going to have a favourite. They're going to have one that they've gone through and experienced with and put students through. And having that familiarity, they kind of can put the students in a better place to get like an even higher mark if they're really familiar with how that structure goes. Quite often the tutors have been familiar with the examiners and things like that, and can really give the students a really clear idea of what to expect if they're familiar with one over the other. So that would be my other consideration. I would probably even put that slightly ahead of where I would prefer to go. For me personally, I prefer ANZCA. I'm very familiar with how ANZCA runs. Now, say if I wanted to really go gangbusters with something, and there was a local tutor that really only did AMEB, I would do AMEB because of that teacher being experienced with that AMEB, and I'll trust them that they will be able to get the most for me, having that experience of going through it. Even though I haven't done an AMEB exam, I've only done ANZCA exams. So hopefully that answers your question. Either just go with the one that you've done already before, or go with the one that your tutor highly recommends and has done before. Either of those. Hopefully that helps with your question. Cheers! If you do have any questions, just send them through to chris@musiccavern.com.au. Cheers! Thanks!